My biggest thing always was features, or as far as a musician, is the most important thing. Because if I jump on your guys' track and I sing a hook on your guys' track, everybody I know that I show that song to is gonna be like, yo, these guys are dope as fuck. iTunes download.
We introduce each other to each other's
exactly. We steal each other's, but it's a positive. There's no negatives to it.
Building off each other's network.
Y'all think Goku could beat Naruto?
Oh, come on, man.
What the fuck?
Listen, don't do that. Naruto's cool. Naruto's awesome. Don't do that.
Bro, did you see the new Naruto? The new Naruto when he's like 20 or 30 years old?
Oh, he has a son.
Boruto?
Yeah, he looks like a bitch.
Hey, wait. Back to the voiceover show. I interviewed all the people.
Man. When I was thinking about doing my landscaping thing, I thought about Ronnie Daniels. You feel me? I'm like, but it's like a thing where it's like everybody can literally eat. It's enough bars out here for
1,000%.
For real.
everybody.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
Enough people to sell
It's
t-shirts.
just like you just gotta attack the market and get you feel me, your customer base. That's all it's really about. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many people that you're gonna weed out from just not having a strategic advantage that you may have. There's so many different ways for you to find your niche and shit. So it's like, I'm like, man, I shouldn't even be worried about, bro. It's like he got his thing going on. I'm just gonna do my own.
That's it.
And then once I started, that man gave me the majority of my first yards. He started me off. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I give him all the kudos because he didn't have to do that. But he really started me off. I'm sitting there thinking like, well, how am I gonna do what he doing if he trying to do it? And don't worry about everybody else. McDonald's ain't thinking about Burger King when they started selling burgers. You feel me? They was like, oh yeah,
and they both $1 billion.
you feel me? It's like that's what it's about. You ain't gotta be worried about the next man plate. Just feel yours, man.
1,000%.
First time in the studio, actually getting into music, I was actually beefing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was
Angry rap. Angry rap.
Just being honest, I was being bad at the point at that time. It was like probably like 2011, 2012, around that time, and that's really what it was. It's kind of started as like, I think they made a rap about this or something like that.
What is it? Try to diss y'all?
Yeah, somebody dissed us, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're gonna make some even better shit. And then it's like, by doing that, it's like, damn, we found out, alright, all of us actually can rap a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I actually started like go to the studio.
How long ago was that?
Shit, that was about, let me see, about 6-7 years ago, I say. Yeah, I was probably about 18.
Y'all been making music that long?
It was 8 years ago.
But see, that was my first time ever even touching any music before. That's my first time ever even walking in the studio.
I remember that.
And that wasn't even the studio, bitch. I was in my homeboy Toulouse garage.
It was like a Boosie remix y'all did. Y'all was in Middle Street.
Wasn't it Grove Street?
Like,
Yeah, we still.
Oh, that shit was fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
I remember watching that video. That shit was
they put you on the paper.
literally on fucking
I actually got a video of that in my phone right now.
I remember my boss at the
That shit was
pizzeria. The pizzeria I worked at goes, yo, have you seen these kids? I go, fuck, I feel like I know some of these kids, but they're much younger than me. He goes, they have guns. And I was like, fuck, that shit's crazy. I literally remember the moment I was at when I saw that video.
Yeah,
That shit was all over. That was dope.
I think the craziest part for me is that it's Palm Coast. Like,
Oh,
nobody suspects it.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
there's some gems.
Yeah,
man.
nobody suspects it.
that's how it is.
Gems.
But like, ain't none of us really from Palm Coast, you know.
Word.
That's what makes Palm Coast better.
Yeah,
Because we molded Palm Coast.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm from Miami, but I've 97, 22 years.
Around that time, that's how it was. And you couldn't really come to Palm Coast without hearing about it. So.
Fun fact, I grew up on Grove. Everybody knows that. I grew up on Pine Grove. I was in the cut, you know what I'm saying?
What the grown-ups see us as is baby makers, pill poppers, drug addicts, and assholes, but really we're fucking a group of people that have literally created a city with so much culture and so much rhythm and so much shit, but not enough people work together to put it together. So my goal was always to be that glue for everybody. Anybody in this room that's met me knows that that's my goal always, just to be cool as fuck with everybody.
Right now, for perception purposes.
It's funny you say that.
No, but I'm gonna roll this blunt.
Even just in this room alone, it's a ton of creatives.
Yeah.
And it's like people from different walks of life. Like
1000%.
even though we don't all do the same shit, like we got music, we got videography, you know, we got art, you know, graphic art, whatever.
Fucking
got
fighting, fucking
MMA,
promoting,
all that type of stuff. Like us all being in the same place at the same time, working on something collectively says a lot. And it's
that's what it's all about, man. You gotta be productive, man.
Facts.
So like he said, putting off a Palm Coast too, because who does that?
It's a black hole, man. You gotta be something.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I ain't really from here. You know, I'm not from Palm Coast, but this I respect Palm Coast and what it did for me, because without Palm Coast, I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in today. You know.
Really? But yeah, I'm not from
Palm Coast. I got some of the best friends I ever had in my life.
Really?
I got BBE.
Damn,
I got kids.
Yeah, there you go.
I heard that.
Did you see the Broly movie?
Yeah, I seen Broly. Man, that motherfucker, that guy, damn.
Yeah.
I seen Broly.
And you gonna bring up Naruto?
Why you gonna do that? But it is like, that's some,
man.
It's kind of disrespectful to him.
But I'm just saying, I'm a Naruto. That's a good argument. Everybody always have. And I'm a Naruto fan too. I'm a Naruto fan. I'm a Goku fan, you know. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan.
I know nothing about either of you guys.
I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, but it's just like, I fuck with Naruto.
It's like when someone says Spider-Man beat Batman, even though we know Spider-Man to win, but like, you know,
Naruto needs to get in the weight room, bro. That's all it is, bro. Naruto need to get in the weight
Until
room.
his hair's on yellow, I can't believe it.
Yeah, he's like a light shade of orange right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that man's a fucking fox though.
And foxes are cool, but Goku's a monkey, a fucking orangutan.
Big ass gorilla.
Goku's also Japanese Jesus. Like he's
that's true.
1000%.
That's true.
That's like getting punched in the face, bro.
That shit ain't. It really ain't that bad, bro. It's like people like have like a adrenaline junkies. You know what I'm saying? This guy died. They do this and that. Like
I've been skydiving.
getting hit in the face just make you feel like you're alive. For me personally, so like I don't mind it. Like it's like a wake up. Like I'm still kicking. You feel me? So like. You ain't gonna get punched in the face unless you want to. You don't have to fight. I do it out of choice. Like I don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm an amateur, so.
What's your mental preparation? Your mental preparation for the fight, up until the fight. What do you do?
Personally, I really just focus on myself and like getting myself ready for my fights. You feel me? I don't really do too much research on my opponent.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So you gonna research your opponent?
I do a little bit. I watch a video or two, but I don't like study. I just kind of work on myself because. I know if I'm on point, my shit, everything will be like good on my end.
That makes so much sense because you're the one taking it.
Yeah.
So you build yourself. That makes I never in my life thought about that shit.
I do a little research just to let you know their background, their styles and shit. Like you know any news on anybody they beat that I fought or whatever. Yeah. But I don't like sit there and study the videos and how they fight and shit. That's just not a me thing. I just kind of perfect my craft personally.
It's gonna be different in every fight.
Always.
Yeah.
You're different.
It's style versus style every time. You can beat somebody, and they can beat somebody that beat you. So like,
well, if you
get
in a fight,
if
you get in a street fight, you don't get to fucking watch video on whoever.
It's what you got right there.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. You just gotta perfect your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, that's how I look at it. So
what sparked the Free Pistol T-shirt? Because I feel like that's
the first time. It's the first time it ever came across my attention. I saw J-Rock.
Because it's right up there with like you know the Free Weezy stuff, all that good stuff. Like
so, it's just like you know I wanted to exploit. I needed to exploit this mistake that I made, impulsive decision that sent me away, and I want to turn a negative thing into a positive thing because I can't just sweep it under the rug like people do. You know what I'm saying? Like no one will accept that. I mean, when you're going to get a job or whatever. I mean, in everyday life, you know, if I can just exploit it, embrace it, and show that I built something from it, you know, I feel better and I feel it looks better too on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And I don't come with my company, the name Pistol Promotions. I don't come, no pun intended, guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? So with graphics and stuff, I don't try to get too aggressive. I don't like that. I try to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I said, you know, keep it friendly. So I try to sponsor all different types of entertainment creativity, from MMA, to music artists, graphic designers, and anything else you can think of. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love to be a promoter, because I'm surrounded by people who have all these different skills, and I can just put them together. I got rappers who need beats, and I got a beat guy who me and him help him out, and I got a guy who does videos, who can do a video for the guy who just did a song with the beat guy, and then maybe he has his own shit where he needs shirts, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like everyone can feed off each other.
So you're the plug.
Or the outlet.
The outlet, absolutely, 1000%.
One or the other. Nah, I can definitely relate to that, because that's essentially what Yoko is too. But more so just like, because I rock with Ted on the BB, we done had conversations as far as like putting them boys on the Yoko page and getting them some extra promotion, and then just doing essentially this, because we're a room full of creatives. Like, we all need to know each other and be working together towards a common goal. And it's just so a benefit that we all been in Palm Coast like 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Right. So even if we don't know what each other does specifically, like interactions like this is what breaks the barrier. So
I think the common goal should just be subtle success. Because subtle success literally keeps you humble and gives you everything you need to thrive and survive. And the people around you, when you go for more than subtle, that's when egos build and everybody loses itself. But the cool thing about Palm Coast is nobody's really, but everybody's.
But
here.
somebody gonna have to go there. Like, I'm cool with subtle.
Of course.
Subtle is nice, but
Of course, 1000%.
Subtle ain't gonna really make you like.
Watch what I do with it. You'll be
I'm just
surprised.
saying. Subtle can only
1000%.
Not to say like it's bad to like strive for more, but you gotta strive for more.
You have to.
You
got every day.
But,
You got a
but
wonderful.
when you fuck around and hit, when you strive for more, it's that much better, because those people that you work with on the way to getting there, who else you gonna go to? You ain't finna go Hollywood.
No.
You finna go with the
Never.
people that you know with from.
That's the
the
cool thing about Palm Coast is that everything you need is here.
Everything.
Everything. Left and right.
Everything you need is in this room.
Yeah.
You need a bodyguard, I got you, like, what's up?
It's just funny because us Naruto fans don't even like to have the conversation. You feel
No,
me?
I don't want to.
I've interviewed fucking Goku, Sean Schemmel. I've interviewed Naruto, who's a woman. Same woman who's the principal in Lab Rats.
He's literally a bitch. I'm just saying, man.
Every kid in Japanese anime is a chick.
You gonna line him up with Goku, you know what I'm saying?
I bet he whooped Krillin ass.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true.
Shit, I could
We got some grown
Man don't fuck with nobody.
I'd fight him just to say I did it.
Naruto, get on Krillin ass. I know it.
Hey, but real shit, if you throw a destructo disc and it hit,
Yeah,
done.
So he did it.
but you gotta make sure you hit the right Naruto.
That's true.
He
Still on it. Won't let it go. He's got so much faith.
He's been waiting to have this conversation, bro. He's been holding it in all
You gotta have
week.
faith sometime, man.
He been plotting this since last week.
I wonder what they think
I
about
told him I was
Naruto.
gonna do this.
Even when you lose, man, you gotta have faith.
I'm gonna bring him Naruto and go. See what they gotta say about that shit.
It was lit. That shit was hot.
You
right
like
about.
the master producer over here.
The pioneer, the first guy to throw a fucking party and eat a fucking tequila worm, and then everything changed.
You broke Brown along, bro.
I did, man. 16 years I've been doing music.
You set the standard for.
16 years. I fucking traded in my Xbox 360 for a keyboard because I heard a SexxBeats and I wanted to make music.
So
That's literally how I made music.
So how'd you end up? 16-year-old kid end up making beats for?
I fucking heard this silly song and the beat was so dope. I had an 80 sample in it. And I just remember fucking hearing it on repeat. I don't know if anybody knows Kelvin Gibson, KG.
Absolutely. Shout out KG.
KG is one of my oldest friends. Me, KG, Marcus Mitchell, and Brian Bonet. We were Brandon Hubbard, inseparable.
Shout out
from
Cleveland.
middle school. So yeah,
Boys, man.
fucking middle school, like literally inseparable. Fucking Calvin went to Daytona State, so he brought this mixtape back. He's like, yo, this guy's so fucking dope. He does like these 80s beats, and it reminds me of you because you always play stupid fucking 80s music whenever we hang out, and it's
Right.
weird. And I was like, all right. So I was like, I started listening to it, and I just like, man, that'd be so cool to be able to like make those sounds that people are making. And I was big into gaming, and I was like, man, this is fucking stupid. Traded in my Xbox for a Casio keyboard at the pawn shop, and literally just fucking on MySpace learned how to just fucking play. Next thing you know, I'm fucking got Fruity Loops and clap, pump, pump, clap, and I'm like, okay, I got it. 365 days I sent the stupidest beats to Styx's fucking MySpace. 365 days, literally 1 year later, he's like, you're annoying. Stop. Alright? So 2 more months go on, I didn't stop. Next thing you know, 2 more months go on, he goes, I like this one. Let's meet. We go to the studio, and this is right when he got picked up by Slip Inside Records. We go to the studio, and he goes, I've never met anybody so fucking weird and annoying like you. Something to that words. And then his boss heard the conversation. He's like, this is a fucking kid always sending you shit? I think I was 16 or 17 at the time, not 18 yet. And he goes, fuck it, bring me in, sign me, we get picked up to Universal, la da 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 da. And that's literally how everything started.
What's la da 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 da?
Like literally fucking, I sent 2 beats, and next thing you know, I'm making like three grand every 2 weeks off just fucking producing for all these people and shit like that. And I've met the most ridiculous fucking people. I fucking Akon, Gaga, fucking Gucci.
Those BBE t-shirts.
What's up?
What really sparked the inspiration to kind of hit the merchandising aspect of a already popular brand?
For one, I didn't want to pay nobody else to do it.
True. True.
That's real. DIY. I'm all for that. Cut out the middleman.
Yeah, that was another one thing. And then it was like, I mean, like you said, it's already a popular brand.
That's what it was.
Everybody gonna want it, you know.
It was wasting potential. Like,
Supply and demand.
Absolutely. I got a question. Like,
and then when you do something like that, also it kind of impacts you in a good way, you know. And it kind of get the brand out there, and let people know that. You know, just anything. I feel like anything you do, like positive towards that direction to make something better. You know, shit, anything.
now when you posted that first picture on Facebook, what was that energy like? Because I know, like, you guys, that picture literally went locally viral. What was that energy? How did it feel to know that, like, something that you're literally selling has that much appeal, that much mass, that much want?
Man, I got so many orders.
How did it feel though?
I almost went broke.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
It
like,
felt great
knowing
when
that
I
people
was
want
broke,
something you created right here.
I'm like, damn.
That's how I feel. It's overwhelming.
I'm like,
It is
this shit just got crazy.
Like,
You can't
the
follow
demand,
up
you feel
on
me,
it.
and having to actually produce the supply, you feel me, like, god damn.
Yeah.
But it felt good.
But knowing that there's a want for it.
That's what I'm saying.
That lightning is
And that's what
unlike
it
anything.
be. That situation that be good all the time though, cause it be like still to the day it be people I don't even know. I go drop off shirts to all the time. I be like, I don't even know these people. Me and Cuz go drop off shirts.
But in the profession there is, there's always going to be people.
Alright, they want a shirt. They giving me
you know?
money for it. Shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
I don't know. All I know from now on, I know like
shirts.
they're supportive of us. You feel me?
You're literally like you're a legal drug dealer.
I know.
You're doing it legally.
And I can't begin to tell you how many times I go through that all the time. People I don't even know, bro. Like, they be ordering shit from me. I just be like, damn.
That's
Pull up
the
on them
best.
and honestly, it be the people that you don't even know that's actually giving you better business than people you do know.
Because there's
people was cash apping me money and they didn't even get a shirt yet. They just, hey, I want this color and that color. What's your cash app? I'm about to send you the money. I'm like, well shit, here.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that's where it is, man. But you take it, you're a business.
Yeah,
That's
I got to.
It'd be the same way with art. People pay for art in advance,
Oh, yeah.
and I'd be more than thrilled to go ahead.
Of course, 100%.
Just added motivation to go ahead and
Thinking
do
about
it.
it, just like selling tickets for my
motivation,
fights,
man.
like people legit hit me up on Facebook and shit like, yo, can I meet you to get some tickets for your fight? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. It would be people I didn't know.
Yeah.
Or like I kind of knew, but I haven't seen them in years. Like, what's up?
And Naruto loses 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, it's really Goku too overpowered, man. And he's steady getting strong.
It hasn't stopped. It's not going to. They won't let us down like that. They're not going to kill it.
Yeah, he'll never stop.
It's turning silver now.
You over that cheese?
Like, I'm just laughing because like, I'm trying to follow up. I don't know nothing about Dragon Ball Z and
Oh,
fucking
man, it's
Naruto,
alright.
so I'm like, I'm laughing.
Listen,
I don't fucking know.
You know what? If he watches Battle of the Gods, his whole life will change. Such a good movie.
No cap. That's how art really started for me.
Honestly,
Yeah?
that's the first thing I started drawing.
Dragon Ball Z.
I swear to God, in my life, the first thing I ever drew was fucking Goku. Goku pants. His pants and his shoes and shit. I start out like that and I draw his chest and shit.
With the pointy hair.
Yeah, with the pointy hair and shit.
Every time.
I always get to the face. Fuck up. Keep on adding hair.
You guys are on the cutoff. You talk to anybody 2 years younger than you, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. We're the last of the dying generation of like true Dragon Ball Z fans, unless it's you've been grandfathered in. Like 25 and under, it's very hard to get to Dragon Ball Z just because of the SpongeBob era and all that stuff.
Bro, not even that, just music. I talked about Kanye West the other day at school, and these kids were like, who the fuck's Kanye West?
First of all, he's a protected asset to me.
I'm just saying, like, how do you not know who Kanye West is of all people?
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
and they were like, do you know who Chippy Red is? And I'm like,
oh, come on.
This is where we are right now. This is where we are right now.
You got a story. You got a dope-ass story to tell.
And my whole company's brought up off urban street life because that's what I've been in. Like I've been involved in in shit that I shouldn't have been in. You know what I'm saying? I was hustling. I was in the streets. I got into some beef, and shit went down. I got sent up the road. I came home and I'm just trying to professionalize all my shit, dude. Business, get back in my shit. I have to be a business owner. I'm a convicted felon now.
Absolutely. You have no option.
It doesn't look good on paper. I can talk to you right now and think, oh yeah. You'll know I'm a good guy, how I talk and whatever. But on paper, people don't like that, man.
It's all irrelevant, yeah. So it's especially to the...
And that's more drive for me. Way more drive for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just go full throttle with all my shit. And people on my team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real, though.
That's real. 1,000%.
Car stacked against a fella, man.
And I just got a taste of up the road. I did my year and a half. It's a short time. I was kicking my ass when I went up there. My bunkie was doing 12 on 15 and said, man, just, quit stressing. I thought about it. I'm fucking walking around like this, bro. Why am I stressing? There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I came through.
You gotta adjust, though.
100%. For sure. Definitely took adjustment. For sure.
You gotta adjust when you get in that bitch, dog.
Bro, imagine waking up every day just in fear.
Anything can happen. You're always on edge, bro.
You're on edge all day. You're not waking up.
Anything can happen. I don't know if anyone else here been up the road. You can be hanging out, but she might pop up next to you, and then it just fucking ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? That's how shit happens. I got chased around 9-inch blade. I was actually at fucking Orlando Reception Center going through. I was on with a work release, and a Chico tried to run down on me and steal my shit from my bumps. We got into a fist fight. Hopped in the grid, fucking pieced him up well. Next day came out. After count time, chased me around the bunks. I'm hopping on bunks over old people and shit. Chased me around the dorm with a fucking 9-inch blade, and they came out shaking the mace and sprayed everybody. I'm dying. I hopped under a bunk. I'm fucking dying, dude. Can't breathe. Can't see. Yeah, it was fucked up.
That's wild.
That was on a Wednesday night, and the Tomoka bus comes on Thursday morning. So that's when I got shit to work release, like by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I fucked up and got sent back to prison 2 months later. I was hanging out with a chick outside of work.
I remember that.
Yeah, my fucking ankle bracelet went off and I was outside, and they pulled me out. They pulled me out and they're like, "What's her name?"
Talk about the first time. The
little thing.
When I got sent back.
The movies or
at Firehouse. I was working at Firehouse at work release, and I had to just pull up. But hey, I came home April and I been home, 7-8 months. I've been going full throttle, like I said, bro, 10 toes, and I'm happy where I'm at because I've made more progress in these past 8 months I've been out than I did before I went in.
Yeah, but you got no options, so that's the thing. You got no options, and you've had a taste. So now you're probably the most motivated person in the area.
Oh, it lit a fire under
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a nice run.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
All right, so voiceover show was a wonderful run.
Voiceover show. I remember going in there seeing
that
city.
We still got the studio. We condensed it a little bit. Super dope. I'm really trying to encourage everybody to come shoot in there. Like, we got that set. We got the green screen. Just show up. That's all I want everybody to do. But it's just sitting there. And we're not doing the voiceover show itself anymore, but we're still working. We're still doing posts. We're doing video. We have the entire studio. We have equipment. We can run any project, anything needed. But that was crazy. Right on US 1 on Hargrove. Full studio, fully operational. Anything you need, bro.
Super nice.
Yeah.
Amazing art on the walls.
Yeah, it is dope. Yeah. But cool stuff is
my dog must have went in there and threw his paint around.
You should.
Yeah.
We should make that a thing.
That could be a thing.
What, you finna go in there and throw your paint around?
I could.
And going out through his paint
1,000. Dude, I want to. It'll be the
camera?
mural. Yeah, it'll be the mural, and we need one. Just
I'll put Goku on the wall.
please put Goku on the wall. It's my spirit animal.
Damn.
Super bet what you was talking about, man. For real though. See me, I caught a cell. I dodged the bullet. They tried to send me up the road, but really, I got sentenced to county time. So it's like when you was talking about that shit, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying because I hear the stories. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked up. I'm in there with a lot of people who done went up the road, and they telling me how that shit is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit pop off in the county, but it's not like up the road. You know what I'm saying? It's different people. They condition differently. Like really, when you in the county, you dealing with a lot of people who end up for like minor offenses and crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just serving the sentence to end the situation. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I was in a lucky situation. They ain't gonna lie, I was blessed.
I was in general population for a couple of days, and I ain't never going back. I drive below the speed limit. Like I ain't playing no games, bro.
My first like any conviction
I ain't
ever.
never going back.
So it's like after that shit, they're like, man, yeah, boy, I'm straight.
I ain't going back to jail.
I ain't never going back, bro.
Shout out to the people that never been, man.
Hey, shout out to clean records.
My mom's
man.
never been.
Nah, I'm just
We like
like,
almost.
yeah, my mom
I ain't gonna say hello. Yeah, man.
I ain't never thought that shit was cool.
I feel like a cage.
I went to jail when I was 26.
But you know what? Everybody love to say free. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Free, you know, so and so. Everybody love to say that, and that's why I came back and just said, "Fuck it." They're gonna say it anyway, so let me just explain this.
Exactly.
Fuck it. Don't wear the shirts. There be posts on Instagram while I'm in prison. Like at least I'm still making a fucking ripple effect. It was so hard to keep my company afloat while I was away, dude. I'm sending fucking JPEG emails to my homeboy who has his own company to run. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting him to post photos. Like I have to rely on everybody else, and it's just it's such a pain in the ass. It was so stressful, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to stay afloat and not fall under, you know what I'm saying?
But they did it for you, right?
They did it.
Yeah, man.
They did it, man. Shout out to my boys. Hey, right here.
For real.
They did that.
Bro, if anything, it shows you can't do it by yourself, bro.
No, you
it's
really
so
can't.
hard, bro. It's so hard, dog.
Like,
You can do it by yourself, but it'll take so much longer, but you can't.
Ain't gonna lie.
You know,
You
but
can do
you don't know
something great.
everything.
Like, if you really want to do something great, you gotta understand that you gotta surround yourself with the right pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying earlier, that shit just come together and it'll work like a well-oiled machine. And that's why I felt that shit when you said that shit, because that's what it's about. You gotta network, meet the right people, and once you start running to the right people, when you actively pursue something, I feel like the universe manifested for you, dog. You gotta really be focused, dog, and you really want that shit. Don't get distracted and shit like that. Cause I did everything I put my mind to up to this point, but now I gotta think greater. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. Keep building. Keep building, bro. Dude, like maybe a third through my times where I got into a mode where I just like was on autopilot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just focused on myself, dude.
Cool.
You know, I'm in a fucking environment that's so hostile, and like you know, it's something every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just like you see the most fucked up shit, and it's not a big deal. You just don't think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I've definitely had my fair share of incidents I've been in. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And yeah, man, you know, I had my count time, quiet times.
Yeah.
And definitely put my pen to the paper. And I actually came home with a fat ass notebook of ideas. I'm still going through. I go through it. Sometimes I rip shit out, I throw it away. Sometimes I circle it, highlight it, or whatever, and then put it away. And some shit we put in motion. You know, we had many projects to brew. You know what I'm saying? So.
The goal is to just give as much as I can to the people around me because I know that they're going to do this and they're going to do that. And then eventually, like, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, I'll come hang out. Let me get some free tickets. You know? That's the goal. The goal is just everybody meet at the end. For me,
planting seeds,
that's
right?
right.
Planting seeds, right?
1,000%.
And we all have our gardens that we're just trying to grow, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to get me a money tree eventually, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. But you're exactly right. But you also got to think about everything from a marketing perspective.
1,000.
Everything that Palm Coast was represented as, we were supposed to be a retirement community.
When I got here, that's what it was.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, anybody been here since '97?
97 been here since 93, my guy.
Yeah. I feel like you were born in '93.
I was born.
Okay. That doesn't count. So you were irrelevant till '97. Because what?
Because y'all don't really
I was here.
Yeah, she was here too, but y'all don't really have any perspective of what this area was like prior to that.
No, when I got here, there was a Kmart at Fort Southwest.
And all that extra stuff, like, this was just wood.
No, it was, bro. I was there in 7th grade, and that's all it was. Target.
That was wild. Oh yeah, Boars,
Target.
That's what nothing was there. Target wasn't there. All that was woods. It was crazy, bro.
This was,
and it pissed me off because I came from Florida, like Fort Lauderdale, Miami. That's where I grew up, and I'm driving through town, and it's cold as fuck. You already know I'm pissed off. I grew up in Fort Lauderdale.
It was super cold all the time. I wasn't ready for
I
that.
go into December, it's cold as shit.
Cold as
I'm looking around like,
bus
in the
stops,
fucking
whatever.
woods? Like, what the fuck is going on in this shit?
I had culture shock. I literally moved
it's
from
different.
like this guy came out and turned his body into a business, and that's where it's at. And that's shit to thrive on. And like I said, I know I'm the oldest one in here, but that shit motivates me.
Bro, I'm glad that you see that, because that's what I'm trying to show.
And that's what it is.
That's what I want to show.
And I literally, like, I didn't know you were you.
And, that shit, and doing that street shit ain't cool. 100%, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's being cool when it's gangster is being able to take care of your family.
Yeah, that is.
And have money and not walk around paranoid, looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Living like
That's
that, bro.
That's the same shit that started me my landscape coming. I'm like, man, like you said, you trapping teachers. I'm like, man, they be out there cutting yards, man. You want to chase buddies, but at the end of the day, you might sacrifice time with. I got a child, man, so it just makes you look at life different. You got a different perspective about everything. You know, like, man, shit, how can I do what I want to do, but at the same time, I'm doing something legit. And that's when business is, you feel me?
And then,
So my mom did real estate. You gotta think that was during the time during the real estate boom.
Oh yeah.
During that time, Palm Coast was actually one of the highest growing communities.
I remember
in all
that.
of Florida.
Before the market, right before the market crash.
It's been like that for 6-7 years.
It's insane, bro.
Yeah,
So
it's
still
been
is.
like that for
like,
a
and
minute.
I'm so glad you said
Buyers
this.
market.
When I was in college, it was 4 or 5 years in a row, for sure. Like, guaranteed.
But I'm glad he said it because it is a gold mine, bro. Because this is going to be a revolving door. Because
It
people
is,
are
man.
coming into
All the kids are having kids. All of our kids are going to go
every
to school
day,
together.
bro. Yeah, every single day.
So,
and they have that.
My kid goes to Wadsworth. He literally had this. I don't want to say it on camera.
Keep your kid away from my daughter. That's all I'm saying.
He's mixed. You're fucked.
I'm just kidding.
You're fucked. He's mixed. So. Shit, I met Bonte before he decided he wanted to be creative. I met Bonte at the end of sports in high school.
Wild phase.
Yeah. And I met him through. I'm not gonna say it, but an ex of mine. Lucky me.
Yeah.
I thank her for that. Don't thank her for anything else.
Shout out to you.
Like I said, I was a wild young man, but
And we clicked before I ever knew that this is who you'd become.
facts. I met you like 16 years old with a Grey Goose bottle in my hand.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It was a serious situation.
And I was maybe 19 buying you your next Grey Goose bottle because like, fuck yeah!
It was just a weird shit.
Weird as shit.
I
That
definitely
sounds like a win to me. What the fuck?
I got a question. This is how you get to know everybody. First one, just off the head. Favorite movie of all time?
Inception.
That's a great one. Alright, Ted, come on, keep it going. Quick.
Yeah.
I don't know how to follow you.
Leonardo DiCaprio's a
Don't be
master.
cool. Don't be cool. Just do it. Be yourself. Alright, Monty.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, that's a good one. Alright, Ted.
Damn.
I mean, my bad.
Damn.
Leo, dog, I'm telling you.
Oh, what?
Say it.
I'm thinking.
Alright, JC, come on.
Training Day.
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna fuck all you guys up. Go ahead.
4 brothers.
Alright,
that's a
you
good
guys ready?
Damn.
Are you guys ready? Ghislaine won.
man.
Best movie of all time. Hands down.
It's pretty good.
I ain't gonna say me.
I would
If
argue Friday though. I would definitely argue Friday.
Oh,
But
Alright.
Wolf
Doug, what you got?
I say like Equalizer. I like
That was a good movie.
You know my favorite movie of all time? My
I'm
favorite
ready.
movie of all time is
We-
Old Boy.
Yeah, boy, that shit.
You ever seen that movie?
That's a mind.
Anybody ever seen
boy.
that movie?
Yep.
Old Boy?
Yeah,
That's like crazy ass movie.
You guys had some heavy hitters, but mine's a Vampire Slayer. And it was Wesley, so fuck off.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
I was born with it,
You know the significance of that movie though?
Huh?
You know the significance of that movie though?
What, Blade?
Yeah.
Change the whole world.
Fred, it really launched Marvel Studios.
Oh, well, and the fact that nobody knew that he was. You know that nobody knew that he was literally. He's the first unmasked Marvel black character in history. Like every other one until the significance of the time was
That's
masked.
how hard it was
Yeah.
to snap, man.
Dude, like
Able to sell
he
it like
changed
they
in
sell it.
1998.
Blade,
There was no CGI. It was all that.
Look how it turned on. You got the little Marvel shit up there.
Oh yeah.
They're about to do a revamp.
Oh
Oh yeah,
that's what
oh, really?
They
Absolutely.
got some
They're gonna have
like
Iron Man.
before Iron Man.
Wait,
I know who it is.
Iron Man was the first one from the studios, but
Yeah.
you know Marvel sold that story though. They sold
Dude, it's crazy. And then it was before all the cinematic. It was before all the CGI. It was like their first real, and it was so dope. I've described that opening scene as one of the best opening scenes in movie history. Who the hell goes to a rave? Blood drops on your head, and you're surrounded by vampires. Like, that's the best opening scene in movie history.
So we ain't. Oh, wait. So we ain't smoking on film?
I mean,
Some of us are, some of us aren't.